Friends, let me take you on a journey to a place of immense faith and serene beauty. We are going to Malayattoor, a name that means the meeting place of the mountain, the river, and the land. Nestled in the Ernakulam district of Kerala, this sacred place is home to the St. Thomas Syro-Malabar Catholic International Shrine. The church sits majestically atop the Kurasumudi Hill, a part of the majestic Western Ghats. It overlooks the gentle flow of the Periyar River, creating a picture of divine tranquility. This is not just a building, it is a testament to centuries of unwavering belief, a sanctuary that calls to the soul from its glorious high perch. Imagine standing there with the cool breeze touching your face. The air itself feels filled with prayers and whispers of history. Malayattoor is more than just a destination. It is an experience that connects you to something greater than yourself. For countless devotees, this hill is a ladder to heaven, a place where their prayers are heard and their burdens feel lighter. The journey up the hill is a spiritual act, a physical representation of the soul's ascent towards God. Every step taken on this hallowed ground is a step closer to peace, a step further away from the noise and worries of the world below. It is a place where nature and divinity dance in perfect harmony. The story of Malayattoor is deeply intertwined with the arrival of Christianity in India. It is a story that begins with one of the 12 apostles of Jesus Christ himself. This sacred hill was blessed by the presence of St. Thomas the Apostle in AD 52. He traveled all the way to this land, carrying the message of love and hope. He faced many challenges and much opposition from the local people. Seeking solace and strength, he climbed this very hill to pray. It was here, in his moment of deep connection with God, that the seeds of one of the world's most important Christian pilgrimage sites were sown, making this land holy forever. The significance of Malayattoor grew from this single powerful event. It became a beacon for the faithful, a place sanctified by an apostle's tears and prayers. The church that stands here today is not just made of bricks and mortar. It is built on a foundation of profound faith, a faith that has been passed down through generations for nearly 2,000 years. The Vatican itself has recognized its importance, designating it as one of the 8 international shrines in the world. This recognition confirms what millions of believers have known in their hearts for centuries, that Malayattoor is a truly special and blessed place, a divine gift to the people of Kerala and the world. Now let us delve deeper into the legends that make this place so powerful. The story goes that when St. Thomas was on the hill, deep in prayer, he felt great despair. In his anguish, he made the sign of the cross on a rock. Miraculously, a golden cross appeared at that very spot. It is said that from this rock, a spring of pure, healing water began to flow. This was a sign from God, a message of comfort and strength for the apostle. Even today, pilgrims believe this water has miraculous healing properties. This golden cross is the spiritual heart of Malayattoor, a radiant symbol of divine intervention and the enduring power of faith against all odds. Another profound legend associated with St. Thomas is the presence of his footprints. It is believed that the apostle left his footprints permanently imprinted on a rock on the hilltop. These footprints are now protected and venerated by the countless pilgrims who make the arduous journey. For believers, touching or praying near these footprints is like connecting directly with the apostle himself. It's a tangible link to the dawn of Christianity in India. This sacred mark serves as a constant reminder of the difficult path St. Thomas walked to spread his message, and it inspires devotees to walk their own paths of faith with courage and determination. The history of the church itself is steeped in miracles. For a long time after St. Thomas's visit, the local people were unaware of the hill's sanctity. The legend says that one day, some indigenous people went hunting in the forest. When they sharpened their arrows on a rock, they were astonished to see blood flowing from it. They soon discovered the golden cross and realized the divine nature of the place. This event led to the rediscovery of the holy site and the eventual construction of a church. This story shows how the divine can reveal itself in the most unexpected ways, calling people back to faith. These miracles are not just stories from the past, they are a living part of the faith at Malayattoor. Pilgrims come from far and wide with belief in their hearts, seeking healing from illnesses, solutions to their problems, and blessings for their families. Many share testimonies of prayers being answered and miracles happening in their lives after visiting the shrine. They believe that the saint intercedes for them, carrying their prayers to God. This continuous flow of personal miracles keeps the spirit of Malayattoor alive and vibrant, reinforcing its reputation as a place where the impossible can become possible through pure, unshakable devotion. The pilgrimage to Malayattoor is a profound act of faith, a journey that tests the body and purifies the soul. The most important pilgrimage season is the one following Easter. During the Holy Week, especially on Maundy Thursday and Good Friday, the hill transforms into a sea of humanity. Devotees from all walks of life, regardless of their religion or caste, undertake this sacred climb. Many choose to walk barefoot, feeling the rough stones beneath their feet as a form of penance and sacrifice. This difficult journey is a reflection of Christ's own journey to Calvary, and pilgrims embrace the hardship as a way to share in his suffering and express their deep devotion. A unique and powerful tradition during the pilgrimage is the carrying of crosses. Many pilgrims, especially men, carry heavy wooden crosses of various sizes on their shoulders as they ascend the hill. This act is a direct imitation of Jesus carrying his cross. It is a deeply personal and moving sight, a physical expression of their faith and their willingness to carry their own life's burdens with divine help. As they climb, the pilgrims chant Poning Kurisumala Muthapa, Pon Malakayatam, which means a Father of the Golden Cross Mountain. We climb your golden hill. This chant echoes through the hills, creating a powerful atmosphere of collective prayer and spiritual energy. The main festival, known as the Malayattoor Perunnal, is celebrated on the first Sunday after Easter. This is the grand culmination of the pilgrimage season. The entire area comes alive with festive fervor, yet it retains a deep sense of spiritual solemnity. The church and the surrounding areas are beautifully decorated, and special prayers and services are held throughout the day. The festival is a vibrant celebration of faith, where thousands gather to thank St. Thomas and God for the blessings they have received. It is a time of joy, community, and spiritual renewal for everyone who participates in this grand event. For the faithful, this pilgrimage is a promise kept, a vow fulfilled. Many come year after year, making it an unbreakable family tradition passed down through generations. They come seeking blessings for a new venture, for the health of a loved one, or simply to give thanks for a prosperous year. Each step of the climb is a prayer, and reaching the summit is a moment of pure spiritual triumph. They leave their worries at the foot of the hill and return with their hearts full of hope, peace, and renewed faith. The journey to Malayattoor is not just a physical climb, it is a transformative spiritual experience that stays with a person forever. The architecture of Malayattoor Church is a beautiful blend of different styles, reflecting its long and rich history. There are two main churches that capture the attention of visitors. The first is the ancient church, the Pajaya Pali, located at the base of the hill. This church has a more traditional Kerala architectural style, with its simple structure and sloping roofs. The second, more modern church is the magnificent shrine built on the summit of Kurisumudi. This larger structure incorporates elements of Roman and Greco-Roman architecture, with grand arches and a majestic dome, symbolizing its status as an international shrine. This fusion of styles tells a story of a faith that is both deeply rooted in local culture and globally connected. The journey up the hill is itself an architectural marvel. A well-laid path with steps has been carved into the mountainside, making the climb accessible to the thousands of pilgrims. Along this path, there are 14 stations of the cross, each marked by a small shrine depicting scenes from Jesus Christ's final journey. These stations allow pilgrims to pause, pray, and reflect, turning the physical climb into a meditative spiritual procession. The placement of these stations, along with the statues of St. Thomas and other saints, transforms the entire hillside into an open-air cathedral, a sacred space where every element is designed to elevate the spirit and deepen one's faith. Malayattoor is a shining example of how faith can beautifully integrate with local culture. While it is a Christian shrine, its traditions and practices resonate with the cultural fabric of Kerala. The pilgrimage itself, with its elements of penance and physical exertion, has parallels with other religious traditions in India. The festive atmosphere of the Peranal, with its decorations and communal gatherings, reflects the celebratory spirit common to all of Kerala's festivals. This seamless blending shows that faith is not something separate from life. It is a part of the culture, enriching it and being enriched by it in return, creating a unique and harmonious spiritual identity. In conclusion, Malayattoor Church is much more than a religious monument. It is a powerful symbol of faith, history, and cultural harmony. It stands as a testament to the journey of St. Thomas the Apostle and the enduring belief he inspired. For pilgrims, it is a place of miracles and solace, a sacred destination where heaven feels a little closer. For the world, it is a remarkable example of how a place of worship can become a cultural landmark, welcoming people of all faiths to witness its serene beauty and experience its profound peace. Malayattoor will forever remain a beacon of hope, shining brightly from its hilltop, calling the faithful to a journey of spiritual awakening.